Thank you. I'm glad to be here today. Most of y'all probably don't know this, but my Uncle Walton is kind of tight with a dollar. And so when I was growing up for Christmas, I'd get Little Mountain Reunion bumper stickers and Little Mountain Reunion t-shirts for Christmas. And that was the extent of his purchase for his nephews. But we certainly enjoyed those gifts, and I've known about this reunion for many, many years. I'm glad to be here today. I am running for governor, and let me tell you why. I think if somebody leaves the private sector and offers themselves for public service, it can't be a decision that comes from your mind, from your brain. It's got to come from right here. I've been in the private sector. I've built a successful small business, and I've watched our state, just like most of y'all have. I've watched our public schools that don't work for all children. I've watched our unemployment go sky high. We're 12.1% statewide, but in rural counties, we're at 18 and 19%. That's unacceptable. I've watched how our neighbors in North Carolina and Virginia have moved forward, and it bothers me. It bothers me on a fundamental level. It bothers me on a fundamental level. So where are we? Where do we need to go? And how do we get there? I think South Carolina has the most beautiful natural resources of any state. I think the people in South Carolina are as good as any people anywhere. But unfortunately, our leadership has let us down. Our leadership has let us down. What do we need to do to become a state of innovation? What do we need to do to invest in our public schools? What do we need to do to actively recruit industry and create jobs? Some people believe the answers come from within state government. Some people believe that answers will come from the folks who've been in charge in Columbia. I respectfully disagree. I think there are two problems. One is we have career politicians who continue to make decisions, and we have lobbyists who have unfettered access to the State House. And I believe, on a fundamental level, unless we change that way of doing business, we will never get the results that we deserve. We'll never get the results that we need. I can tell you, I entered this race on April 16th. The primary isn't until June of next year. And my campaign is probably not going to fall on soft ears in Columbia. And I know that. And I know that to bring fundamental change, it will take a lot of work from a lot of people. It certainly can't be done by me, but it can be done on the backs of many, many. And that's why I'm in this race. I can tell you this, I've got a lot of bones in my body, and quit ain't one of them. I'll be here in June for that primary, and I look forward to seeing you all throughout this year. And thank y'all for having me in Little Mountain.